Messiah. My Siamese brother Benjamin. That's how I stick to him.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we'll be watching the Falcons' rocket-armed quarterback. You can't ask for much more than his last game, a 5-touchdown effort. It's the Falcons and the Cowboys, coming up next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store between the Dallas Cowboys and the Atlanta Falcons. Along with Charles Davis. And Charles, we take a look at this Falcons team as they enter play. They come in feeling good after back-to-back victories.
And last week they put together a 3-touchdown victory and were never challenged in that game. Let's see if they have a little bit of a letdown here.
Meanwhile, for the visitors here, the Cowboys, an early season tilt. And when it's an early season tilt, should be ready to roll.
Well, let's face it, the aches and pains haven't really set in yet. And both teams eyeing a really good start to get things going.
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football.
Ready.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. 5. Tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. Black. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. Pretty explosive run on that inside handoff. Caliber, you don't need a big crease.
You really don't, but also what we're seeing is an offensive line that's taking charge at the point of attack, aren't we? Not only they're controlling the initial contact, they're actually utilizing what they call the strain the next 2 to 3 seconds to continue to move people.
51 yards rushing so far. This is just their first possession. They've got a new set of downs here. Big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage.
Touchdown, Falcons! A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Falcons get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Well, you've got to like that start on both sides of the football. You force the 3 and out, and then you score on your first drive.
Well, I know someone who doesn't like that start.
Well, yeah, the other side.
Yeah, they don't like that at all, right?
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And just 2 series in here, Charles, but everything's gone to script so far. They got a touchdown on their first drive. Their defense holds, and now they've got a chance to take a 2-score lead.
And to co-sign with you, exactly the start they scripted up. And really, that kind of start, that can set the tone for the game for them.
Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Black, and he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Back to throw here. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Falcons would extend their lead here just before halftime. Just power football there down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible. But all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And how about that for just running out the clock? So we're at halftime here in Atlanta. And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. Oh, a good return up past the 30. He's at the 40, the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Falcons. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They'll keep it on the ground. Black, and down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. And some room to work. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs. And making it work. Let's go.
They'll run on first down. It's Black, and he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. We have played 3 quarters. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Falcons. They've got the football. They've got the lead as we get set to start the 4th. And look at this. The punt team is out there. Somebody better give them the memo that it's second down. Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They're looking at a 3rd straight win here if they can hold on. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's got some space here. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. 120 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
On third down, Black. And this will be a Falcons first down as the tackle made it about the 43-yard line. Give them 5 yards there, and it's enough for the first. So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons. And it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire second half.
And remember the old adage, offense sells tickets. Defense does what?
Wins championships.
And in this game, maybe a championship wasn't won, but a game was by the defense, right? Held them just a field goal. That's a heck of a job. I mean, when they went out there with that determination and a pretty good game plan, pretty good idea what they wanted to accomplish, just love the execution, love the tenacity, love the way they finished.
So for Atlanta, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll get another home date next week as the Saints will come to town. Meanwhile, for the Cowboys, they suffered defeat for the first time as they dropped to 2-1. And they'll be on the road next week as they travel